Uganda is a country of immense natural resources, benefiting from fertile soil and massive bodies of water like Lake Victoria. That geographic blessing is matched by a young, energetic population, producing an abundance of agricultural harvests. Yet, alongside this natural and human energy, we see a stark gap between the wealthy and the poor within our dense urban centers. Is having money a sign of divine favor, or does it inevitably lead to greed? To answer that, we must look at how resources are managed to ensure true national development. The baseline for this approach is the Christian concept of stewardship. In this view, humans are not the absolute owners of the world's resources. We are managers tasked with caring for them. Applied to wealth, money shifts from something you hoard for yourself into an asset that flows outward to support the broader community. The resources themselves are entirely neutral. Their moral value is determined by how faithfully the manager uses them for the greater good. The Bible presents a careful balance. Wealth is a blessing earned through hard work, but loving money is the root of evil. The hazard appears when wealth becomes a false idol, replacing our reliance on God. Wealth isn't a guaranteed reward, it is a heavy responsibility. This compares wealth acquisition. On the left, exploitative extraction gains wealth through corruption and unfair labor. On the right, Christian wealth creation builds value through honest work. The distinction is the goal. Extraction enriches the individual, while creation links personal success directly to community progress. This model defines development by the standard of human flourishing. While typical economic reports focus on GDP, a Christian perspective prioritizes the well-being of the vulnerable, the elderly, and the disabled. Ancient biblical laws required farmers to leave the edges of their harvest, called gleanings, for the poor to gather. Today, we see this practice mirrored in corporate social responsibility. When a successful business in Uganda uses its profits to fund a community health center, they are practicing developmental stewardship. Sustainable development ensures that the most vulnerable members of society share in the nation's harvest. Ultimately, it becomes an act of justice. The balanced stewardship model guides how Christians use resources. First, provision, meeting your family's basic needs. Second, investment, creating businesses and jobs for sustainable growth. Third, generosity, helping the needy and funding local schools. Together, these pillars uphold God's intended purpose for wealth. For these pillars to remain standing, the steward must maintain a foundation of personal character. It requires diligence to work hard, integrity in all your deals, generosity to share with the poor, and humility before God. When held in the hands of a faithful steward, wealth acts as an engine for national progress and collective uplift.